It is season number 7 for the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins as they host the Bridgeport Sound Tigers in the kickoff game of the 70th American Hockey League season. Hello everybody, I am Tom Grace, welcoming everybody in on a hockey night in northeastern Pennsylvania live on Channel 16 Sports. I am Tom Grace, the voice of the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins. Great to have everybody back here for the season opener for both the Penguins and the entire American Hockey League. The Wachovia Arena at KC Plaza. The Penguins, there's assistant coach Mike Yeo getting the white-clad Penguins ready to go. Wilkes-Barre Scranton will be skating from right to left. Head coach Michel Therrien has his players as ready as can be expected with just 2 full practice days. Both Bridgeport and Wilkes-Barre have not had a lot of time to prepare. There's assistant coach Mike Yeo ready to roll as well, as the Penguins have a starting lineup of Colby Armstrong, Ryan Whitney, Dennis Bonvie back in the building as a Penguin, Matt Hussey, and team captain Elaine Nasreddine in front of goaltender Marc-Andre Fleury. For the Bridgeport Sound Tigers, they will have Cole Jarrett on right wing. Team captain Kevin Colley is at center. Over on the left wing side, they have number 17, Justin Papineau. It is Bruno Gervais on defense as referee Chris Shamaga has called the men to center. Mike Emanation and Jim Harper are the linesmen. The 7th season in Penguins history is underway. Bridgeport wearing the blue uniforms with black trim, representing the New York Islanders. They win the face-off, but they are quickly offside, just 12 seconds in. And there's Dennis Bonvie, Antigonish, Nova Scotia. The Penguins lineup tonight, they have Lefebvre, Christensen, and Willett up top, Sorovi, Hussey, and Armstrong, Carcillo, Stone, and Dixon. The rookie line, as we'll call it, Whitney with Nasreddine, Welch with Kelleher, Schneider, and Lennon. Fleury, of course, in the goal. First whistle of the season was an offside against Bridgeport. We are underway. Armstrong tried to go backwards, did not connect correctly with Whitney. Ryan Whitney starts it out up the boards. It's a good keep in by Bridgeport. Nice coverage in front by Ryan Whitney. He lugs the puck out, takes a slash. That was a borderline call. We saw that being whistled down in the preseason. Armstrong forechecks, gets a blooping puck near side left wing corner. The Penguins wearing white representing Pittsburgh as they skate from right to left. Whitney steps up, but he overskated the puck. Nice hit by Bonvie. That creates a turnover, and Bonvie brings a physical presence perhaps lacking from the Bridgeport lineup. Bridgeport has really retooled their roster from the clutching and grabbing of the last 2 years under Greg Cronin. Much more of a speed and transition team trying to get things going. Kelleher feathers a pass through the neutral zone. That is one of the new rules you'll see. It was an intended pass that was not touched, but it is not icing if it was indeed an intended and sincere chance to create an offensive rush. Kelleher backtracks, plays it off the far side boards. Puck at center ice, Bridgeport using the tag up offside rule. Erik Christensen was covering at the high blue line. Guillaume Lefebvre, give and go to Christensen. This could be a chance. Christensen guides it towards the net. Penalty coming up on Bridgeport. So the new rules under effect right away. Erik Christensen, a great 2-on-2 rush with Willett. Christensen just lobbed a hand grenade in front of the net. Willett was interfered with going to the net. And that is going to be a penalty on Jody Robinson of the Bridgeport Sound Tigers. Lots of whistles expected over these first few games, especially tonight. It took just 1 minute and 37 seconds for the Penguins to get the first power play of the hockey game.
Robinson, 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 1:37.
Here's Whitney's shot off the faceoff. It's a hooking call on Robinson. Penguins get the first power play of the season. Willett works it back to Whitney. Good keep in by Whitney. Jams it deep. Christensen tries to walk in front. Christensen goes up on high, fought off a hook. Whitney near point to Kelleher. Snapshot through a screen. Fat rebound. Whitney fakes the shot, slides it over to the far right wing corner. Sorovi to Whitney, wrist shot, look out, rebound, jumped over Christensen's stick. Oh, the first great scoring chance of the season, and it takes a tough hop for the Penguins. Nice action in the early going. 1 minute and 19 seconds to go on the Robinson hooking call. The Penguins with the only 2 shots on net in the hockey game. Matt Hussey, center ice, skating right to left, gets the blue line, fires a shot high and wide. Nice flow by Wilkes-Barre. Kelleher across to Whitney. The two former BU Terriers paroling that blue line. Hussey out of University of Wisconsin. Backdoor to Daniel Carcillo. Tried to feather one in front. Kelleher will rush for a keep-in. He'll tie the race. The puck bounds up on high. Carcillo wins the race. Steps around two men. Daniel Carcillo, far right wing hash marks. Carcillo finds Whitney open at the center point. Here's a slide pass down low. Backhand shot, score! Matt Hussey! Hussey was all alone in front. A great job by Daniel Carcillo to keep that puck moving. Ryan Whitney just lobbed it on net. Fires it right through the traffic. A big rebound off Dublowitz. Hussey's there to sweep up the mess. Taps the backhander in. It'll be Whitney on the primary assist. And Matt Hussey's the answer to the trivia question. Who gets the first goal of the seventh season? Great job by Matt Hussey. Penguins leading 1-0.
Matt Hussey, his first of the game, first of the season, with an assist to number 19, Ryan Whitney. And number 13, Daniel Carcillo.
So Carcillo with his great hustle creates the play. Filowich, good forecheck, working with Ryan Stone. Stone leaves it moving along, right wing side. Dixon taps it to Filowich. Filowich with that good size coming out of the Western Hockey League. Filowich steals it in front, hard shot. Dublowitz a save. Excellent flow to the hockey game. One of the big factors tonight for the Penguins is how will the rookies play? Wade Dublowitz, you see him there, the starting goaltender for Bridgeport, has already faced 5 shots. The goal is Hussey from Whitney and Carcillo on the power play at 2:58. That means Nick Hughes of Hanover Township wins the first Red Robin Lucky power play. Quick shot, goal, rebound, Erik Christensen. You win face-offs in this league in the offensive zone, you're going to get chances. Nice shot from the point. Guillaume Lefebvre tried to tip it. It was whacked in front by Willette, and Christensen finishes the job. The Penguins have 2 lickety-split goals. These are just 37 seconds apart. It was Hussey from Whitney and Carcillo. Now it's Christensen from Willette. And I'm guessing we'll see a second assist.
Number 6.
Give Bruno Gervais some credit. I think Willette may have had Dublowitz dead to right if Gervais does not make that good defensive play. Face off to the left of goaltender Marc-Andre Fleury. The Penguins with a 2-0 lead, and they have looked terrific, outshooting Bridgeport 8-1. Sound Tigers trying to get something going. Nice stick check that time by Ryan Lannon. Penguins bang one out to center. Bonvie just really a strong physical presence on the ice as you'd expect. Bridgeport really not countering in that department so far. Sarovi and Hussey trying to do some give and go. Hussey had the first goal of the season. Sarovi fights off a check. Hussey keeps it alive. Bonvie behind the net. He has plenty of strength. Sarovi walking in front. Wrap around bid. Sarovi tried to lift it up. And now Bonvie getting into a shoving match. Dennis was trying to create some traffic in front. There's a whistle coming, and there's Dennis Bonvie. Antigonish, Nova Scotia, his 13th professional season. Dennis is 32 years old, the all-time career AHL penalty minute king. Sarovi trying right there. Dublowitz doing a great job with the pad save, and then Bonvie gets crashed up into the crossbar. 6:25 to go in the first period. 2-0 Penguins. Wilkes-Barre has the line of Christensen, Dixon, Nasruddin, Whitney, and Carcillo. Sound Tigers work with Cole Jarrett, Kevin Colley, Justin Papineau, Bruno Gervais. Here come the Sound Tigers skating from left to right. Cole Jarrett at center ice, flips it in. Fleury goes behind the net, plays it, wings it right up the near side boards. Carcillo very strong on his skates. Good tap pass to Dixon. He'll break with Jonathan Filowich. Filowich to the net. Here's a pass in front. Filowich couldn't get a stick on it. Nice puck carrying by Steven Dixon. Dixon did take the 5-minute minor, but it was on an aggressive play. Filowich going back. He's very strong coming out of the right wing on the fly. He's going to be a good power forward someday. Bridgeport looking to go to the net. Instead, Filowich gets a loose puck. He just kind of shims the puck off the far side penalty box door. Team benches are below me. Penalty box is across the way. Bridgeport leads a charge. Kelleher has a jump on David Massey. Massey tried to take a run at Kelleher. We saw Massey last year in Hershey. Guillaume Lefebvre working with Michel Ouellette and Erik Christensen. Bridgeport trying to get answers. Kelleher tried a blind clear. It bounced right to Massey. Here's a dangerous puck kind of bouncing around by the Bridgeport blue line. It's kept onside again. Shot through a screen. Fleury with a save. I think we're going to have a penalty coming up on the Penguins. Bridgeport will get a chance. 5:04. We'll take our final break of the period. Bridgeport gets a flurry. Now they get a power play. 2-0 Penguins. Hockey night in northeastern Pennsylvania.
And Pepperidge Farm. Tonight's fans are here from the following United Way organizations: the Ark of Luzerne County, the
Elaine Nasreddine gets a 2-minute minor for this play. You see the rebound and the scoring chance. Naz gets a stick. You wouldn't have seen that as a penalty in the past, but as they're describing the new rules, I guess that is now, as Jeremy Culleton tried to make a play.
Elaine Nasreddine, 2 minutes for high sticking. Time of the penalty.
It's a high stick call on Nasreddine. Armstrong coming along, knocks a puck out of thin air, and the Penguins forecheck along. Excellent penalty kill last time, as Bridgeport had a 5-minute major power play. They did not get a shot on goal. Now they're trying a fresh approach. They come 4 men wide. Here's Rob Collins. Noah Welch, a breakout, could not connect with Colby, but at least getting the puck out of his own end was rookie Noah Welch, playing his first ever pro game. Here's Colby looping around center ice, gets a tap steal. Colby goes wide. Carcillo wants to try something to the net. That forces Dublowitz to tie it up. Carcillo looking over to the referee as he and Cawley go. And Cawley's not going to drop his gloves. Carcillo's interested. Oh, here we go. The helmets are coming off. Carcillo and Cawley. Kevin Cawley, the captain, trying to shake things up for his team. Carcillo and Cawley. Cawley leads with a left and he misses, and Carcillo just bangs him right in the kisser. So Cawley tried to throw a haymaker. He hit air. And Daniel Carcillo is making friends fast around here in Wilkes-Barre. I did not think Cawley would drop the gloves there. Let's see what we got. Cawley led with the first quick punch. Tried to come in, missed him completely. And then he tried to throw a big one right there. Cawley misses, loses his footing, and then Carcillo gets the freebie on top. Pow, Alice. Right to the moon. Bang. Take another one. Thanks for your time. So Carcillo simply hasn't lost yet on Rob Collins. Here's a break off the faceoff. It's Filowich. He's onside. Hussey tries to go to the net. Filowich's pass intended for Hussey just missed the mark. Penguins look like gangbusters on their first power play. Whitney takes it wide, takes it deep, pass in the slot. Look out! Oh, Hussey just tapped it wide of the near post. Kelleher gets a loose puck. Lots of snow on the ice, end of the period. Hussey cuts to the net, right wing side. Filowich, tough angle. Oh, he had a good-looking touch pass, but Bridgeport covered it well. Penguins have come awfully close. 1:25 to go on the Penguin power play. They lead 2-0. A goal here would really solidify what has been a terrific first period. Kelleher gets it deep. The Penguins had a little bit of a miscue. Kelleher did not field that puck as cleanly as he would have liked. Fleury had to go out and get it. It got by him before he had a chance to touch it. Whitney leads a rush with 1:05 to go in the period. Whitney flies down the left wing side. Whitney, full head of steam, beats the back check. Whitney taps it ahead. Armstrong keeps it alive, and now it's going to be Dixon. Welch has it right wing side behind the net. Armstrong has it. Final minute of play in the first period. 2-0 Penguins. They work on a power play. 45 seconds left. Dixon wants to free it up. They don't want the whistle, and Dixon wins the battle. Dixon fights off a hook, tries a reverse pivot. Nice step up by Welch. Welch tries to get the puck to a teammate. He does. Now it's Armstrong. Who's going to get there? Noah Welch. Welch steps around one man. Welch walks in, misses the near post badly. Noah maybe rushed his chance. Good patience on the stick handle, but the puck is really not cooperating with Noah so far. 15 seconds to go in the period. Whitney trying to be aware of the clock. Looks for a pass. Welch at center ice. Trying to come back the other way. Welch turns it over. Good heavens. Now it is Rieger. Rieger has it near wing. That is Steve Rieger. Bridgeport's going to clear it in, so the first period comes to a close. It is 2-0 Penguins. 2 goals, 37 seconds apart. Coming up on the radio side. The white names and the black numbers. We are underway. A 2-0 Wilkes-Barre lead. It's Marc-Andre Fleury for the Penguins, Wade Dublowitz for the Sound Tigers. Colby Armstrong comes back deep in his own zone. Bridgeport coming out a bit more aggressive than they did in that first period. There's a pass through the neutral zone. It does not connect. Bruno Gervais flags it across the far right wing side. Penguins have Sarovi, Whitney, Armstrong, Nasruddin, and Matt Hussey. Hussey led the scoring parade. First goal of the season. Bridgeport has Sean Bergenheim. Also out there is Paul Flash. Jeremy Colleton. Flash tries to work the defensive Zamboni corner. The Penguins are aggressively pursuing the puck with a 2-0 lead. Rolling puck. Dublowitz thinks better of it. He'll grab it and will take a whistle 52 seconds into this middle period. Wade Dublowitz, you see him right there. He was the American Hockey League Rookie of the Year 2 years ago. Played 4 years of college hockey. That's why he's older than most guys, only in their third year of pro. But Wade Dublowitz, as you look at his numbers, he's from Invermere, British Columbia. Not a big guy at all. He's only 5'10", 185, but he really had that breakthrough season 2 years ago, and the Sound Tigers set all kinds of defensive records. 19:08 to go, second frame, 2-0 Penguins. That is the score, by the way. New Jersey leads Pittsburgh down at the Continental Arena in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Bridgeport's coming out with a bit more edge. The Penguins had that great early flurry in the first period, had a couple more chances, did not connect. Bridgeport trying to get on the scoreboard. Alan Rourke, he played for the Lowell Lock Monsters last season. He was a veteran signee for this Islanders/Sound Tigers group. Andy Schneider tips a pass ahead. Ryan Stone tried to settle it. Nice slap away by Jody Robinson. Penguins are onside. Backdoor pass. Here's a shot. Nice save, Dublowitz. Bonvie back on the point. Slap shot by Lannon. He fans on it. Penalty coming up on Bridgeport. Lannon goes wide, throws it on goal. Here's a steal by Bonvie in front. Rolling puck. Dublowitz ties it up. Now Robinson and Bonvie getting into some monkey business. Great job by the Penguins. I'll tell you what, Noah Welch is the more highly regarded player out of Harvard, but so far I've seen a couple of things out of Ryan Lannon that are really impressive. Even though he fanned on what was a great scoring chance, he had the presence of mind to keep the play moving. You may recall in the first period when he lost his stick, he made a great tie-up, and going to the box for Bridgeport is Matt Kowalska. He's out of Minnesota. He's going to get a 2-minute hooking call here, and the Penguins, who ended the first period on the power play, will quickly pick up 1:41 into the second with a power play. Penguins are 1 for 2. They'd love to make it 2 for 3. Whitney and Kelleher up high. Christensen works with Carcillo in front of the net. The Penguins have Michel Ouellette. Carcillo down low to Christensen. Scoop shot. He scores! Erik Christensen. Second period power play goal, and Christensen now has a pair to go on the season. His second of the night. This comes at 1:56. Dublowitz would probably like to have this back. Christensen walked in. It just rolled off the glove in the arm of Dublowitz, and they're dancing in their seats here in Wilkes-Barre. A 3-0 lead, and I predicted Erik Christensen would be the breakout goal scorer this year, and he's making everybody look like they know what they're doing, as he's scored twice, and the Penguins are 2 for 3 on the power play tonight, as they have 3 goals on just 11 shots. Carcillo gets his second assist, and so does Whitney. Back to live action. Bridgeport comes out fast and hard. Hard hit on Whitney. Kevin Cawley trying to stir things up. Cawley fought Carcillo earlier in the game. Nasruddin chases down Cawley. Good shift move by Kevin Cawley. Can't center the puck, though, as Christensen plays textbook stay-at-home defense. Bridgeport works at far right wing corner. Lefebvre, good coverage. Bridgeport is starting to play with a lot of urgency. They're down 3-0, and they really haven't had much going at all, even strength. Bridgeport had a 5-minute power play in the first period. Did not get a single shot on goal. Here's a chance for Willett. 2-on-1 with Christensen. Willett walks in, takes it the other way. Oh, it just rolled wide, and now a bouncing puck. We're going to have a penalty behind the play, and it looks like it's another Penguin power play. 17:04, terrific explosion by Wilkes-Barre. The goal is Christensen from Carcillo and from Whitney, as Bruno Gervais, one of the top young defensemen for Bridgeport, he goes to the box for 2 minutes. And a huge power play for the Penguins. 2:56 is the time of the goal. So just 1 minute after Wilkes-Barre scored, they'll go on the power play again. They win the face-off but do not keep it onside.
Bruno Gervais, 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 2:56.
Hook call on Gervais. Here's Filowich onside, working power play time. Sorovi kind of flubbed it, and it was slapped away. Nice hustling play by Jeremy Colleton. Colleton, one of the players we've noticed a little bit for Bridgeport tonight. It is Filowich working out there along with Hussey and Ryan Stone. The blue line, it is Kelleher and Noah Welch. Penguins make a four-check steal. Hussey tried to work it to Filowich. It did not get on target. Welch pinched in, could not keep it onside. Kelleher, good tap steal to Noah Welch. Welch showing some poise, gets the blue line. Filowich, tough angle, just tries to throw it on net. Welch on the backhander, left wing side, looking for a teammate. Whitney was open but couldn't get it to him. Sorovi works the far side hash marks. Filowich dumps it into the near wing corner. Hussey, who scored earlier tonight, is on it. Hussey looks for a teammate. Top of the circle, now he breaks to the net, down low. Sorovi smacked it through. Welch back to Whitney, shot on the go, he scores! Sorovi tips it home. The Penguins are cooking with gas now, my friends. Ryan Whitney took a slap shot. Nice feed from Welch, the one-timer, and whack, that's a firecracker. There's Sorovi redirecting it. It's 4-0 Penguins, and the Italian romp is on. 12 shots, 4 goals. The Penguins are now 3 for 4 on the power play, and we're having some fun now. This is amazing.
And number 5, Noah Welch. Time of the goal.
So Whitney and Welch get the assist, Sorovi the goal, and now we got some pushing and shoving. Bonvi's down there. Daniel Carcillo, who is not going to shy away from any of the rough stuff. It's funny, after just one period, I've had fans that I know just kind of show up in the hallway saying, Tom, who's this Carcillo? We love him, blah, blah, blah. And now Dennis Bonvie was kind of calling out Bridgeport, and nobody answered the bell. The one thing in talking with the Bridgeport camp that was noticeable was a lack of genuine toughness. Not that that's what we're trying to encourage, but last year they had Goddard, they had Belak, and a couple of guys. Now Bridgeport was looking for a penalty on that call. They got a call on a similar play in the first period when Stephen Dixon was given a 5-minute boarding infraction. But I'll tell you what, Bonvie, much like Frankie LaRue did a few years ago, his presence prevents fights, not start them. No one wants to fight Dennis, not in this lineup. Bonvie takes the body. Here's Carcillo zooming down the right wing near side. Carcillo's shot is blocked. Ryan Stone gets there for the long rebound in the wing corner. Bonvie overskated a pass. Good lift check by Carcillo. Carcillo has been a one-man wrecking crew since the day he arrived through preseason and now on opening night. Nasreddine and Bergenheim get tangled up. Nasreddine wins the battle. His pass, he did not get all of it. David Massey knocks it down. Penalty coming up on the Penguins. There's going to be a hold or an interference call. Bonvie takes a hit. Gervais, a wrist shot. It's blocked in front. Now the Penguins control it. 14:52 to go, and there's going to be a hooking call against Wilkes-Barre. So Bridgeport will get a power play. They really need something. My goodness, as one-sided a start to the season as the Penguins have ever had. Bonvie himself will go to the box for a hook. So Dennis adding to his career high of 3.673. Make it 3.675 penalty minutes. Penguins now shorthanded. 14:52 to go in the second period. 4-0 Penguins. Lefebvre is out there with Colby Armstrong, Andy Schneider, and Ryan Whitney. Bonvie gets a hook at 5:08. We have 14 and a half minutes to go in the second period. 4-0 Penguins. Alan Rourke gets the blue line. Whitney stumbled and fell. Puck drifts into the near side left wing corner. Papineau works it along. Armstrong chases up. Good hustle on Rob Collins. Collins gets it at center ice, but after Armstrong and did a good job partially clearing it out. Armstrong tastes the body against Cole Jarrett. Here's Andy Schneider. Schneider's looked pretty good tonight. Rolls the puck along. Rourke has it go through the wickets. And quickly there's 1:12 to go on Bonvie's hooking call. Bridgeport trying to get the blue line. Rourke is onside, but Schneider should get to the puck first. He goes hard around the far wall. Good keep in by Bridgeport. Rourke's shot is blocked. Carcillo a backhander. Carcillo just seems to find the open angles. Dixon comes in flying on the forecheck. Wow. Does Steven Dixon bring some energy and emotion to the penalty kill? You just don't usually see a guy take an angle like that. It reminds you of a young Tom Kostopoulos, the way he used to do that. Caldwell throws it in deep. Colleton tried to line up Kelleher. Nazardine banks one off the boards. It stays in play. The Penguins were not very far from a possible 2-on-1 there. Bridgeport may have an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-3 instead. Stone wins the battle, and he's going to take it out with Colby Armstrong. 24 seconds to go on the Penguin penalty kill. Armstrong goes to the net, hits Dublowitz. Caldwell and Armstrong get tangled up. Great job that time by Ryan Stone. Colby Armstrong. Colby almost redirected that past Dublowitz. Take a look at this. Perfect pass by Stone. Lifts it across. Colby gets a piece of it. Then he collides with Dublowitz. Ryan Caldwell comes over to protect. 20 seconds remain on the Bonvie hooking call. The Penguins now out shooting Bridgeport 13-6. They lead 4-0. I'm not kidding. 13 minutes and 10 seconds to go. The Penguins have looked sensational. Bridgeport is going back to the drawing board right now. They've got time for one more rush on this power play. There's a lift in by Bruno Gervais. Fleury comes along, far side boards. Ouellette has it. Here's a possible breakaway. Christensen with Whitney. It's Christensen all alone, shoots. He scores! The first hat trick. Erik Christensen has a hat trick, and they're not even halfway through the first game of the season. Erik Christensen explodes down the right wing side. Maybe the best shootout player on the team, if not the conference. Pulls Dublowitz across, whips it back, stuffs it home. Game, set, match. Le tour de chapeau, as they say in Montreal. Erik Christensen is poised for that breakout year. How about a hat trick in the first 28 minutes of the season? Second period, even strength. Erik Christensen has himself a hat trick. Third goal of the season. This comes at 7-11. And my, oh my, the Penguins are having fun. There are hats on the ice and fun smiles in the aisles. 12:49 to go. We have a lengthy stop in the action. We're waiting to see if we can get a break in now while they clean the ice. Back live. We had a little bit of a mix-up on the timeout. We wanted to take advantage of them cleaning up the hats, but it just took so long. We're going to go back to live action. Jody Robinson flips one deep. Kelleher chops it around the zone. Carcillo had an elbow come up on him against Jody Robinson. Nice job. Noah Welch had his stick being held. Bridgeport is onside. Live action continuing. 5-0 Penguins. A hat trick from Christensen, and Marc-Andre Fleury, the goaltender, had the assist on that last goal. Here come the Penguins. This is a 3-on-2 if they hustle. Bonvie has Carcillo. Dennis throws it in the far wing corner. Stone a slap shot, and Dublowitz makes the save. Bridgeport's backup goaltender, if you follow such things, is Chris Madden. Played very well in a limited stretch for Providence and spent a lot of time with Long Beach in the East Coast League. There's a good slap shot by Stone. Nice play by Dennis Bonvie. The Detroit Red Wings used to do that play in the late 50s when the production line was Ted Lindsay, Gordie Howe, and Sid Abel. They'd bank it off the corner and get a long rebound for a slap shot. Here's a chance. Colby Armstrong walks in. Sarobi scores! Oh, my! Serovi gets his second of the game. And this is a complete disaster for the Sound Tigers. A birthday party coming early for the Penguins. Armstrong, great move. Serovi banks it home. 8 minutes and 3 seconds in. Serovi is now on hat-trick watch, and I had a hunch Chris Madden might be on deck. A tough start for Wade Dublowitz. 6 goals on 16 shots for the Penguins. Bridgeport does not have a shot on goal yet this period. It is Serovi from Armstrong, and Ryan Lannon gets his. The Penguins have scored 4 goals in the middle frame to kick it open 6-0. Christensen the hat trick, Serovi a pair. Even strength hockey. Bonvie is out there, as is Matt Hussey. Schneider and Lannon, the defense pairing, rookies out of North Dakota and Harvard, respectively. Bonvie near boards, tried to get it out, couldn't quite find the handle. Lannon collides with Bonvie. Matt Kowalska gets it. Shot, easy glove save for Fleury. That was going high and wide, but Fleury having a very settling influence on the game. 5:26 to go. Fleury's been challenged. 11 shots, but nothing too crazy. Meanwhile, Wade Dublowitz was just assaulted by the Penguins offense. See Fleury making the easy glove save. Good crowd on hand tonight. Folks, we got a lot of tickets left for Saturday's game against Hershey. We are not sold out. And with the way the boys are starting, I don't think you're going to want to miss much from this team. By far the best season opening game thus far in team history. Bridgeport has a chance. Shot, nice save. Marc-Andre Fleury just drops to the knees, gobbles up that puck, and he is simply not leaving rebounds anywhere near Bridgeport. Minute and a half of power play time, and here's a chance for Guillaume Lefebvre. Cutting to the net is Christensen. Tough angle, puts it back. Willette couldn't find it. Nice defensive zone coverage by Bridgeport with the fresh ice just firing at the length of the ice. That's Rob Collins. The Penguins, it seems like more than 20 shots, but such efficient offense. 3 for 4 on the power play. This is their 5th chance. Willette lost the puck. We often see in Wilkes-Barre in the 3rd period, the water collects a little bit more and sometimes grips the puck. The body heating so much. Ryan Whitney has 3 assists tonight. Whitney is hauled down. They say play on. Willette takes it wide, cuts it in front. Shot goal! Guillaume Lefebvre! Benny's, is it going to be that kind of a season? Michel Willette just slithers through, and Guillaume Lefebvre just rips off an M80 to the back of the net.
Man, it looks so easy right now. It's unbelievable the way we're playing. Hopefully we can keep this up all year.
Michel Willette now has 3 assists on the night. Guillaume Lefebvre, always one of the unsung heroes on the team, gets his first goal of the season. This is a power play goal, just 45 seconds in. 7-0. The Penguins kick the extra point, and the Penguins are 4 for 5 on the power play. Here's Bobby Day in the announcement.
His first of the game, first of the season, with an assist to number 7, Michel Willette. And number 19, Ryan Whitney.
So Whitney is now up to 4 assists. My goodness, he's going to be leading the AHL defenseman in scoring tomorrow morning, especially since this is the only game. But Willette with 3 assists, and Whitney clearly one of the stars of the game so far. Steven Dixon tried to force feed a pass. So good to see Noah Welch. Let's see how he responds with some pressure. Welch had a scary moment late in the 2nd frame, was helped off the ice, but it was just maybe a little nerve tweak, nothing serious, and Welch is out there moving around pretty well. Ryan Stone, a 2nd-round draft pick out of the Brandon Wheat Kings. He's showing much more edge than you see out of a typical rookie. Bridgeport trying to play for some pride. Look out in the 2nd row. Puck hops up, and it is 7-0 now. 5 seconds to go on the penalty to Nasruddin. 9:37 to go in the 3rd period, and nothing but fun here. Armstrong talking to tonight's referee, Chris Shamaga, and it looks like Ryan Stone is going to take a penalty, so a 5-on-3. Did you see that one, Ben? I wasn't quite sure I did.
You know, it looked like he tried to take a good hit at him, maybe came up a little high. I'm not really sure what happened.
Yeah, that might be a roughing call or a boarding call. So Bridgeport will get its 2nd temporary 5-on-3. This one has some teeth, though. with 55 seconds to go.
Ryan Stone, 2 minutes for boarding.
It is the boarding call as I'd anticipated. So Bridgeport with a 5-on-3, and there's 51 seconds. Caldwell down low to Justin Papineau. Papineau and Caldwell across the way. Bruno Gervais fakes the shot. Caldwell and Gervais trying to get open for a one-timer. Far left wing point. Gervais to Caldwell. Quick shot. Oh, and a broken stick. Wow, that thing looked like a helicopter blade, and thankfully it was a Bridgeport twig as Kelleher pushes one out to center ice. 25 seconds to go on Bridgeport's two-man advantage. 9 minutes to go in the third period. The Penguins with a 7-0 lead. Kelleher hustles, gets there first, rips a slapper, but it hits the shin pad. Papineau, good job to keep it onside. Across the way, pass, good stick handling, good sweep check by Kelleher. Bridgeport was open for a goal, couldn't find the handle. Here's more Bridgeport pressure. Nasruddin's penalty is over. Sound Tigers are still on its shot. Fleury, a stomach save, loose rebound. Puck stays onside for Bridgeport. Fleury, another big save. Bergenheim fakes the shot. Down low. Here's a chance in front. Bridgeport, money save. Oh, Marc-Andre Fleury with the save of the night. Ben Eves, you can't put a price on that kind of a save.
Oh, it's unbelievable. Flowers got the quickest legs I've ever seen, and he ate up that puck there on that rebound. Look at him in the net. He's not giving much there, and
Papineau cutting in. Traffic everywhere. Bridgeport, their best chance.
What a save.
Fleury with the left-handed catching glove smothers the rebound. And now just 49 seconds to go. The Chicago White Sox have knocked off the Red Sox 5-4. Boston had a 4-0 lead. 5 runs in 1 inning for Chicago. So the White Sox take a 2-game lead back to Boston, where the Red Sox will try to work their magic once again. Houston beat Atlanta 10-5. Yankees, meanwhile, beat Anaheim, Los Angeles of Anaheim, 4-2 last night. They'll go again shortly. 8 minutes to go in the third period. 28 seconds to go on the Penguins' penalty kill. Stone is off for boarding, and Bridgeport will not keep that puck onside. 7:57 to go on this flight in the third period. 7-0 Penguins, but ironically, the shots are just 24-22 in favor of Wilkes-Barre Scranton. Fleury has been terrific. Around the far side, Carcillo always hustling, helps to create a problem. That will do it on the penalty, and there's a shot and a goal. It will not count as a power play, but maybe that one caught everybody off guard. Been a bang-bang play. It beat Fleury from a tough angle, and Bridgeport is on the board.
That was a little tough there. Looked like he slid at 5-hole. Those quick 5-hole shots are tough for those goaltenders.
The goal will come at 12:23 of the third. Let's see what we can find on the replay. Fleury's hugging the post. The puck, a stuff shot. Oh, I think it might have actually gone by his glove to the far post. Mark Fleury was looking up at the scoreboard. He wanted to know how that thing got in. So Bridgeport is on the scoreboard. No shutout tonight.
Goal scored by number 26, Alan Rourke. His first of the game, first of the season. An assist to number 20.
I think it's a great way to start the season. I know last year we took a tough one on the chin to Manitoba, and coach wasn't very pleased with us right away, but not with having a lot of games here. You know, we want to get off to a good start and just kind of get our feet wet.
Good start at the gate, too. 8,168. The Penguins just sneak in a sellout. Very good crowd, and I'm sure we'll have a whole bunch more coming back for Hershey. Bonvie takes a hard hit from Paul Flash, and that could lead to something later on. Bonvie doesn't cotton too well to those kind of hits, not with a 7-1 lead. Whitney playing sensational hockey tonight with 4 assists. Sarovi coming along, Bonvie. Hussey, this is a 4-on-2 for the Penguins. Whitney is onside. Bonvie tries to cut for a backdoor play. Here's Nasruddin, tough angle. Naz walks in, backdoor, it bounced off a skate. They were close. Sarovi has it behind the net, tried to grill one in front. Sarovi fights off a scoop check. Sarovi shot. Chris Madden a save, and Sarovi sniffing out that third goal, just missed. Nice save by Chris Madden. Penguins will be in action on Saturday night here against Hershey, and then Sunday will be down in Hershey. Tickets are on sale now for this and all Penguins games all season long. You can get tickets at the Wachovia Arena box office, all Ticketmaster outlets, or you can order them by phone at 693-4100. Great opening night crowd, and oh, there's a goal! Michel Ouellette! That's going to go on Bridgeport's blooper reel, Ben. When it's your night, it's your night. A third period even strength goal, and what happened here? Coming around the net, Ryan
yeah,
Caldwell.
I think it went right off his own defenseman's skate there. Guess he was going cross ice. Look at that, right off the skate and in between the legs there.
You never
Just
seem
a
to
tough
get,
night.
You
Tough
never
night.
get that goal when it's 3-3. You
Nope.
get that goal when it's 7-1.
It's just
The
a bad
last
night.
Penguin to touch the puck should get credited with this goal, and it may actually be Erik Christensen. We'll have to see the announcement. They don't really know who to give this to.
Penguins goal scored by number 16, Erik Christensen.
I had a feeling it was going to be crushed on the last touch. So Christensen, if the goal stands on him, will be the first Penguin to ever score 4 goals in a game. Great job for Erik Christensen. Bridgeport coming back the other way. The Sound Tigers put the puck in their own net. My goodness, 8-1 Penguins.